And I don't remember that. Oh my Ghana, Eko abatu also. Eko to abayi mrashebedwafo ne omampanyi. Omampanyi John Mahama ujina NDC amanyoko n'anim no. Ene di nkudim. Enti na no kwesi ada onua Dr. Mahmoud Baumia o DNPP anim ono aso na san ye vice president efre no ema anamo se wogitum se nkunimdie ye ne dia ho nsem die bebre na de ba ko so abra na ye bontoa abeto aba no ene prophecies enkomhye difo bi okra na wonti ni dinda enso na wa hyenkom se NDC ana NPP ne bewene ekofa ntinuahyew bebre baaye ebi die baamu ebi die amem mo ka se omampanyi Mahama ebewene no omo die baamu na no se minua James Ejenim Boating ede prophets mienu picture ato El Bernard ene Owusu Bempa picture ato say these are prophets na ene mene prophet Samuel Larbi-Gyimah
o me Onyame Kyeame ne chen prophet no
sisi ye ene ye beka prophecy as
nti na wo hyedade
eti prophet odifo panyi odifo panyi Samuel Larbi-Gyimah family world
Kingsword
family
yes
Kingsword family edwina se
yes
ena menini bedi nkomo be papa ba akope
yes
ena menini bedi nkomo se enso se enkomhye amemu a ekyeresen ebemu a ekyeresen onyankopon timi sesa na adwene bi asida ehon nkomo ena ye ba bebo no ono de okasa abato odim de besi so anka ntrem anka ntrem enti na menim prophecy no nyaaye papa nada na wo prophecy ewunyaaya na de na wunim no anka
mamenchia adofo nyina me nyame onhyira ahwefo atiefo nyina Asetena pade one of the hottest programs on your YouTube di unya na wo like ana wa share no am obi nso anya bi vacho mbeze me nso me hu say interview na wo ye me ana personal attack na me intimi mu ame ho because they all can no eya nsem pi wo ho a ye intimi emfa entudwa enam our oath of secrecy adwuma na ye no enkofo bi wo ho anyame aboa wo
asofo ni bi mo ka oath of secrecy
yes enye so koka na mom consciously it must be part because sabi prayer san me ne mpanifo bi adi nkomo pen nje ne ya ba ye tuwe ye nyame nwanwa because menya edin mi nu a meba enam ne so ma me ni ora ma makasaaye ebra na megina so dan wo sa time ne mpokra no na afi na NDC fo ye hwe se ye yi ne ba ye benye obi ama ya contest no
se de osika NDC fo ye hwe se
sa na menka no na menka ne se
I saw a part of NDC
yes I'm part of NDC me a part of NDC me a part of NPP me a part of CPP me a many the face of New Force ekwa donko obi em say the whole Ghana me na me jeje me ma me ekwa donko ho ade e be chiama ma afri mu no na me wo sister station na me ka kire kata say ma are na me nim say it just don't on me me hu he my nim say ade e be chiama the unfortunate it's still there it you know before say ye be ma papa kra di animu say ono no be franka tufu ono kai obi ne ni di nkomo ewo phone so ma o ka say ono kra de onko na mzenya wo na wonko nyame na efre wo but you see prosperity and favor has many friends in the bani say ya ne e bani say ya ne wo ka bi o de wanka bi obi apeso ka bi ma yen NDC ma ne ko ba say aso a part of us no share nkom ne ade enu nti batenje de nya ye de ne se ne nyame aka ye no abam na mmom no ba abam no nso nche de nyame se the reason for which you have been elected and divinely selected oba be ye ho adwuma Esther ena ne wo fa Mordecai catch and say you are in a position for such a time as this and it is not about the manifestation of the prophecy but it's about the fulfillment for the reason for which you've been selected or elected. And only yen mu bi yen so yen ministry say ye be kai no.
Papa.
Yes, please.
Enti Nyankopon yi treo.
Yes, please.
Opese owura mahama idi NDC enim.
Yes, please.
If you saw adwuma so bi de ne ye ewo man mu.
Yes, please.
Okay. But you never made it public.
No.
Yourself you say enye.
No.
Enye for or man for.
No, but owura Samedi amfidi onim. Onu de meet mabo ni. Onu de onim.
Okay.
Aha, onu de onim. Te bra me ne papa di nkomo the next person obe call me no. Owura Samedi amfidi. But nka no onim se me ne no. E di nkomo, komini ne di nkomo e wo bi phone so. Aha.
Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Enti the who ye now feel say you kwase or the betujo am fan tuja.
One say enye say na me feel say one say ye wade bi wo ho a wahu na odi tudwa no. The question is why? Nipa no a message ni ye ne dia no.
What is the intention?
Nipa na message ye ne dia no. What can we? So are you building your popularity on somebody's prophecy? Because it's our time no. Na me time no kra me bem no. A decision making time for him. So omre biu ana say omre biu na me de na ekobem. And I said you feel so nyame afre we to de bia enye de o kan ebem na wo be hye be gina no na ebe validate you. Yenimu ase yenimu. Aha na enye wasem a wo bi tempo a me mo so kra nkotwere wo be bia da.
First here. First time.
First year obi akra obi anim. But sorry there na it say da bia na me de to di agro say wona wo mo nyoma e this time no. Ye ana yefa. Iti Friday ni de na che say eye proro sapro na.
Say enyu no nim the title.
Aye.
Queen.
Aye, say queen say wo watch.
Iti da see ye ya no de say and na see ope queen pa oba kuma say a. Ya me mani bi. Iti o ye enyum na no de Sunday. No the right up tintin
e kan ho. Ti me de na free when ni call cause we queen e ba no am free ni akashma mu ti bi di jame. Indi na say.
And I be say any on for royalties in count so the queen abonyum there. Okay. Papa.
Yes, please.
D4 bebre eshenkom. Near me sweet father.
Wow.
Reverend Victor
Wow.
It's in the so papa no.
Prekope.
Spiritually, physically. Say me papa no. I have so much respect, reverence for him. Nothing will change it. Or no so share community. In fact, me papa can't all more come share no. Amen. And you might be because to social media so. But generally, my mimi say, and come say, a bit me to far home. Na say a to far home. What your mimi dicam say, it's me to far home. A to far home. Let's say, it's me. Esia memuana.
I will tell you that you come she be a share when a bear manko. Because you come she boo a buyer never woo. But in your education, send a young man and some mumpa in chum. And we yame boy ya ye twem we tenti san commission now we expect say ebemuana. So there are some prophecies e was say ebem, there are some prophecies that any say ebem. Now before I answer your question, my member foundational way say number 1, ye won commission boy ye ho den ya de tie na tie e bi to say yesu ma ye to so mienu o ye den obeba ya kwankyere kyekere bubu wanya hye ye boso obeba no obeba. Number 2, you won't come shibu it is predicating on condition. We say ya, and I'm be say. We say ya, it be say. It is a when meet the condition, they are to mean coming to conclusion, say, because you didn't also do your part of the contract. Meaning, so what you know, Asia. And sana the third one, you won't come sha above for now. Now, it be a meeting condition be until there is a change. But since you have received an earlier word and you are operating on prejudice, what do you say? What say you know? And no. God is a movement on your monument. Nenya mix sana no. O catch Abraham se fa oba Isaac koba for yema memorial nyesa no kan. Odu memorial sanse so eno nyame catch no say. Into free fie ba no one nam de nyame akam. But to do be person no or ye de nyame eka. Menim se mtwi no ate ase a. E de wo de nyame aka,
which was in the past.
Any what in yame eka. It one here you will operate with what God has said. Now a being so now there is a current present truth. Now I am ready for what God is saying. So every day and now beyond, what you have to do, and is that you cultivate your yieldedness to the promptings of God. Say, nyame ka biribia emprempremu de senete oluma wase se wano ana say no ade no ana ewo ho because fa abakoba for ye no ono ano sanka say mfa won sanka abofra. It is if you are not current with the voice of God, you operate with what God has said. Maybe at that particular time, that is not what He is saying. In the prophecy, say a bemu anasa memono, and some bit me conclude no just what's uncle back according the conditions attached to these prophecies. Meaning so what my point in was but the prophet being so bad. No bampacho one my who's a condition be wo ho into meet the be say where meet be say now cano tra and now born to fa the man yeah wa bonte de yenim say bibia ya okay ntina wo de wahu ana wa ba be can that is where we use it to judge but when somebody comes out no my prophecy or a prediction or ever ye pese ye chiri mu bia no mpo na se amemua it doesn't make the person fake. No,
okay, I was coming to that.
Oh, okay.
So because in commission and now there was who ye na memu. A chese bibi to sini won ho ana.
No.
And now oni Nyankopon a relationship.
No, before say will be coming out say me who say no. One look with a genuine calling. Because for you to come in the name of the Lord, even with a certain audacity, say me who say no, who be a certain prayer yasa. O more damn so sorry ya no aba. Nte wo de wo Number 2. Obi be can be now mostly a ya na etagina akukuduru a ewo enrem. Enran so gina dance yim. Enti ne mi hu enra me kan ye ebe mu de mi hu ne nansa maka ba mu ti de na kire say na die no ebe sesa. All the people who gave prophecies are for now seemingly amemwa kofo twa to ayampia ne kasa entwitwe nyina no obi ni wa only track record of manifestation obi a record say o kan ma ne bam o hye ma ne gina no ne ma the boldness say ene a mete ne da no sa ne no na aba me nchen ne me kasa. It doesn't make the person false. No, no. About the other
are there precedents? Nyame edifu bi onene kasa ye pa.
No, the okaye bembia, ni okaye, yemfa Ghana ya edi. Ni okaye ya abemune. Yenko back to them. One after the other. Woman soon you know one fair share of bibi or can say this year NC. I be me ankasa minim. And it did not and will not make them false prophet. Never even 1 second in my life. Okay. It is a near to obi or baby. It doesn't give obi the audacity to judge the person say in free nyame and I say free nyame. Oba ebu enye boni a obi aye. Won nyame no. Die etie won ho so odne mene nyame ne. O kan asem kiro no koda no sesa na no a oni obligation bia say on some kan kiro de ope no ka kire wo it is a bibi fu fresi ya opa na obe won chen wan pa
son adwene at the 11th
it am me sua nioma bebre when you are presenting or speaking on behalf of God and nyame asoma wa
in fact say wo kan say we a student
yes
of prophecy
yes
now we a good for you
by
the end of the election
maybe nyame adama next 2 weeks 2024 election how are people come out audaciously in the name of the Lord ne amen obi so kan ye in the name of the Lord e be mo ene all pride no say sebio asa na ngoma o yesene obi but who nim the da won so when by see a two people who are the map prophecies to found our emotional attachment. Okay. And don't say the weakness when it comes to prophetism. Because there's no way I make a or say in ye Abraham a pewasep. It been to another particular time when I make a case in ye. But because you are clouded with the love you have for the person, you know, be before be back negative crowd. So it could also be and yes, sanity meaning much. But it could also be say because there is a little soft spot in them for this political party, NPP, you know, the tendency for them to wish, to will, and even to pray, say, Nyomo can emrem. Nan the emotion in very, very high. Because about Ubu Wana one teshe, but no one declare. Now don't pay but touch they say rather Madiamakano. Emrem, which and also, because Bible said the other church was as this one. No, church was so. Inti bu one will be a nice open party wasem. Ubu wana huni papa, e wo mu a wutimi se ekoyi a nyame be ya adoma masement bag ba ko bi de ubenya oyi Akoto Mansa kwenkwen mansa bi e de afa wanum so at least wo mpaya ne wo push into koda se nyame kan de yen o nyame kan de yen o Bible kan Ecclesiastes say baby edua ehwe ne ho ne bukoto ndetoro bia baby a we desire won e ho ne ho dae so no mostly ya na taiba. So it could also be a reason for say be will be antino yiye. It could also be so be so nia bresa papa mejiwudi minim so enye ye kra na unya akase be ya de obeka na no na bebem. So that some people who give you false hope and on your friend of the pressure of the people a man saw ekoye de ni kwan so ya was nkotwen Samuel because the people were living and they will not live but rather they will come. It didn't beat member in the name of faith. It beat member in the name of money. It beat member in the name of loyalty. It said there, "Oh, count papa who when you are bridging hui." Now call na fan say bribia say. What do we gidie name rane ba ko sa papa ma wan hwe ya or the gidie na wo de aba no be pese obeye bribi nso ama ya hunu sampa de wo gidie wo mu no enye saa akwa but enye de bia na hoden for kra no okwa akon enti no medie it does not sound Christianity. So be feel so be aka bibi amamu nti no se be be yempo atwa da pa atwa na se be kire se omfiri nyankopon da bi e ba ne sade ase Joshua mfiri nyame cause nyame no wakasa se mukodi nkunim omukodi nkugu nti ene ne dere meka aye no eye den na ba no e ba asa e ba ne sa na there are a lot of other prophets mo hwehwe nkom even the days how nyame ye say Jonah mo time oba be say ni we ni ade ni nyina amam ema Jonah akra bu skan fu say wasoma me akɔhye nkom say say ne besi me kɔhye wie ya amam it you know we have senior ministers our Bible may be at home back to the etienne ye what God has prescribed and what God has described. It one session common one it has been described in the Bible, but you prescribe my SSR name quiet. Name in case that which shouldn't happen happens. Nasi biribisa at all. Na be a name SSR name while we motion na. Emma Oshem Kumbia na what Diana Pa upu bia seven ema who can be na anko yen said na openokranoa. There is still hope for you to get more closer to God. Freeze your emotion and your intelligence when it is about be a national prophecy or the people you like. So that you can also be very discerning and prophesy accurately. Ejomuna me bought me in some kesiye edemon for one the audacity to come out to prophesy. Ne the I am memu and I am memukran with him. All of them Sunday they went to church to preach. One you now because the bar sorry to be preach. Ubu okranka sa strength no obinya de akọ asọre kra de akọ preach no kranka ontimi ye. So I believe say yesua nneoma pa.
Will this have any negative effect on the church?
Oh yes, it will. It will because when you say your stages said you now what here a 2 hours ago yes and out here. Said na here 2 months or 2 weeks ago yes and it is say so nkophobia bo nyame mu they feel say whatever onyame can be a bebem because David can Psalm 33 was what kind bem or shy jina nje den and the kan ya amami no share ya enyine nje bi mu ye mmofra onyame mu a wongidi ebe tofom kakra unless say udwumedi a wo ye ne fra wa fremi ene de onyame asem besen wura ni pem ama nya nyame mu ntiase sorry because mama ye wo nyame akwan ene ye wo nyame nyuma nti nkwala ni bi wo ho oba nyame nyuma no wo pa ehunu nti sa nkɔ ne sa pa na bambu baso nim nyame akwan se nneoma mu na ewiem timi sesa eboa no mo no so timi ye mature nti ye den of course ebetimi aka nkɔfo ba ko mienu bi but sasafo mu nyina ne edom pii no ade ebe ye den esuafo 12 kra say ye den kra no omo best teacher ye Christ kra ye nya Judas be man free then this is going to be a blow for somebody so be jaya sorry kra onje nkomhye kra ni onje nyame bia kra ni anaso onje odifo bi ampo eni obi betime sisa obi nso betime nyante ase say oh maybe it's one of those things the rade pena oye obi nso betime achim say oh bia no hu ne enoma sesa aye no and I want your current and who need na so people might get different interpretation, but of course, a betinia has sorry kakra. Teach you no one on GDN share denting team when you mean money and commercial human.
We Superman Crofwes in Yamia Tree.
Oh, Nyamia Tree and Cofus in your way in qua. Bibi Pebri, you see Nyamia Tree, but and yet, dear, de can't far sorry home. Nyamiding and I Nyamian Casahono. And a yebia still Christo sin asafo na sama ndopono entimi ntwim fa so was started say wo twetwe rade ne 2024 yimu bebre yesu time kra ya twetwe no wo kwa ya oko Lazarus ewu kra ya twetwe ne say o say bi mu yare we kra na na damfo kra we ntimi anya ne hwe ne cross ne so san cross kra ya twetwe ne say oji bi num na so no de we ntimi anje ne ho it did a lot of atwetwe aba. But ni nyina ni wait enough for say betimi a sheki nyame adwuma ana Kristo som ana wo Kristo ni mapa debi
Asetena pa with Akoto Mansa ena me papa Onyame Kyeame Larbi-Gyimah twetwe nkomo abato ena no yekoto ye sunsun sanso enkom she ba mu se de ekosi ye any kasa aba sese aba Ghana especially social media so and na ye twetwe nkomo Asetena pa Veronicite Kumasi de nyame best service apartment wo Ghana sese any Veronicite na ye was spa ye was gym ye was restaurant ye was bar ye was rooms ahodo bebre 1 bedroom apartment, 2 bedroom apartment, 3 bedroom apartment. A house would be half a pa. And Mama can say static said it is Bibiada de that the meal kama. It's bronye any abusiano, any group nina, Momra Veronicite, Kumasi de Nyame, Namo Medjo Jumo. Fre Veronicite was 020-977-7138. Ankara Homes, the easiest way ubetimi enye fie utofie efie papa bia yesterday si ni yie bibia de ye bia yeso say from the best across the globe ena ye de ye de eto ne Ghana ha ne fa Ghana ha so ya sheda aye ni yie intudu sika beto dan wa Ankara Homes na sebe onto ntwene ye Ankara Homes set on 3 bedroom and a 4 bedroom townhouses. A walk masses latest gated community. Ya ye gate kakraka. Obi very was the Jerusalem gate. Fe kama very secured because of security and safety. E ade here yempa. Ye ma comfort any luxury no. Na ye dwene security eso ho. For Ankara Homes, it was 05302177766 and now 0244606500. Erawa kwenkwen. Christmas and now the beer. Oh yeah, ye engagement. Obi di birthday. Upe food basket amanoa. For Erawa kwenkwen. Eduane a ede na ni bibia da de da. Ehye yie eye de. Yaye no Erawa kwenkwen aso ye. Into Uber 0244606500 and the Onyame Media Consult. Onyame Media Consult, so everything PR. Ye events is so eka home. Into 0244606500. Papa.
Rama kwenkwen.
Abato esunsun sanso. Abananu. In fact, my mimisa say, although Onyame yi bibi treo, e fa manpanyi mahama, even before the party begin. Did you expect this outcome?
Yes, I did because when we are doing politics, now yeah, the prophetic to as a political student as well, me say na de ben we closer because a lot of people feel say candidate almost feel so more pen on wama. So when it even comes to yes, when it comes to NPP, it be brain no be pay Alan Cash. Now Alan Cash are better on to him so koto.
I see omokoto aba party de koto aba.
Na NPP nso mokoto aba.
NPP in America.
They tie ni nti obi nso nim say Alan Cash ye ko na ye koto man ma on wi ni when we ni kra.
Oh, during the election.
Yes, ma say maba. Nti na me nkokra. Nti we den as effect no. Nso be wo kakra. Then obi nso second the Japan wa amakra de ya me de nya de a me tuma aba. Eno nso ho no mo. Obi nso adwen ye ne say Ghana ye Christopher nko ade a which ye wa manyo ene wo nyamesom. Ye ya manyo de a ene ye osom miensa. Ye wo ye nananom de ho no mo. Ye wo ye nuanom muslimi ene ye wo ye nso a Christopher de ho no mo. But obu o wanu ma sebe ne nti ase ne hunu mu e wa manyo mu wo fom ti na adwen se da bia no. Jesu onipa okọ asore nko ane betime di oman nanim nti ene ye nua bi nso ba na se ofri other religion de ene ye men nakora mento nti me NPP ni de but men koto emma muslimi ana mento ma Kristo ni that effect no so ye dan a ye wonkofu bu wo wa sebe o munim die bi nti se wo nti the side effect no so betime enya wo edi no sabre we mu nyina no na twa se de ye hu no saa na wo se na eba ne sa
this
yes.
magnitude
Yes, saa na wo se eba saa na beba bibia ye factor se be manaba na wo wiase mbremu any sunsum we as said 2024 about on say ya na be because we Ghana needed peace at this very time.
Do we have peace?
Oh yes, we do. Say say many what here say kan ye
nkunya ho. We na ekoso krofo ebu krofo adaye ni efa onema omo ye threaten or
yes.
I have watched a video yes. Electoral Commission officer
yes.
asna so and declare results
yes.
Ye manin konia
yes.
Is this the peace
we want? Yes, this is a peace. It's very peaceful. It's the peace we want because you see I mean ye interview ejadodo san na ato ha say is this also not the peace we want? The intina obey you 1 out of a million they embellish amplify say that is the whole situation in Ashanti region. That's the whole situation in Accra. That is not a 1 in a million and it's a peace.
Ashanti region they say basa mean
India knows a blessing of us. Nigeria we heaven. They all cast a dime by question. Obi man so Nigeria and as many other Rwanda. This is heaven. It's wunim the tini nyame na aboan na social media kwa akire. Sa ne o ma wo hu ni ne asisi a wante because that time now phone any camera ye twa ya na e ho no na ebi ni ho. This is not the first election I yakwa afanisi nipa 5-3 biawu. Ebi si da bia. This is not the first election I yakwa.
After 2000 election, NDC regional chairman Nana Owo, I think set Accra.
Aye. So bibi nkiti ways but ya na ene no yenya information on 10 sene. First ninti na yakwa yese but we very peaceful. Me no te ebu obi ani a carefree bi ansi yen ka say ye lockdown 6 o'clock obi anko shede madwene na ye me nyame na eka madwene na ye me say sanke bi e ko ben ho a ke be ye den po ama yisi so obi declare edi yen mu bia yen pa ebo ne say rade yen pese yisi kura beba be declare bi no akase wa wie mama we wa wie mama we rade fa ball ne to center ne boshem edi no the referee nim azuma talkers me kwa me the referee ko me ball hwe ho anya afi na ebe wie mama obi a edi mama enya one to the stand say obi am bedun share and this is the earliest concession in our election anadwo no pa na pa no hunu say ye bo femframa mo ani so ebri unti pa na o say o pa cho o ka bibifa owura bawo mia ho excellently just woni obi o ye litigant onyere kasi transase ono betwe mansu bi na twintwan da bi o hwede e ko no kra no anya de e beboa no ko wi ni mpo a the way MP4 no kra na elusu no kra emmoa no nti ene e omani yiyo nti na me bai na sei na akoye de a ene the greatest omani yiyo na se me ma asumdwa be nti no monye eno ano no it talks about him so a very intelligent or a very smart or a very patriotic and a good citizen. That is it, which might give him another opportunity in the next 4 years. NPP.
But say Nkrofo can say results which say amanyosem for him. Inti onko penny baby.
It is never true. Because and then young suffer penny urgent ha nyame adoma ono ne de na abam osofo be mpahye wura mahama nkom so referee say ontimi ni president eda now the same person or share nkom so ontimi ni president and the same person say nyame ntino nyame timi sesa na adwen eno nche sosofo ne force into abeka we no asesa na adwen. God can change that anytime. Odi ohene no yese bobo ofia na obewu odifo na aka odifo ni duru fia obedi na mpesi anyame se woro nsa san koka chen se me di 15 kura san aka no obi beka se na na won so ye ntro nya wa na so obewu no wansan abesesa no mira no timi sesa na adwen at any time no me so metimi asesa ma no at any time. So you cannot use a man's current condition and spelling ne conclusion. No, it's just a situation and then the end of the matter.
Conditions could change
any day. And then I say ochinebi ne hu be yehwa ma hodin bi be bakra ma ewiema dane ma fe no nipa fanse 1000 and I expect 1005 ne bedi na chi. It when somebody you see the SC they be conclude on him, and I think they are getting it big time very very wrong.
Papa yes, na appointees no MPP appointees no maybe ama omo hoso na ebi etimo den.
Mama hwe de atie ni ye enya omo na men omo pinti mintimi hu ba hwe onipanya position na ho kakra bi timi mo omo hoso me ma hu du asori fia nipa no onye hwe na yesi o oba asori ntemti be ye osha na afi de chese kwan da ha ekwan da ha obetna kodu obetam ba edu akwakotu ye onim se nka wo chese you could see say we reasonable person kwa cause oh man ntra ha ya debi opese o kan ebam no sha igina wa so ba bi obetna no ba bi osetna na ho na wo se wotna obu wa se bi adom kakra ba no so madwuma na camera ededa no so ne bondi Akoto Mansa ma so oh debi mon frère Akoto Mansa bi mon frère Mansa Akoto eti we say there are a lot of people la obi awa hantan kakra ya me na adom wanya trotro mate bi di chese or no jijiska no kakran edi no you could see say obia wo wiase bia wa hantan ke to abi wom yenhwe nkomhye na yesofo pani be mpase me na mo de me no mo ba hwe say now you could see a little fleshly ewom as in as much as you are gifted, don't forget say is the giver ni papa ko pe no betima ka say mene but me blame no because oyo nipa nko ade o ye den nipa su o nipa mu yenhwe papa Victor. Then after this prophecy we will see the difference between the men and the boys. Okay, the men and the boys.
Men doubted.
The men and the boys no nyame kan commission no was it part of the prophecy? It is not part of the prophecy. Your prophecy is that on be winning. So the difference between the men and the boys a man speaking. The news what I say the men so me can see a me bobo penifo din dey example yi and so you fleshly speaking because me so me speak say I said me dey mind na ngoma me na me yintine ne ma me mfa nkofo enye statement. So we yet then there is a little human side e wo obi emu eno na me sua say enkasa ntra ne eni say obeka e men komhye nkoye challenge and as a position because enkekoye MPP a ena wo ye me na wo da mi me na wo da mi ko chine bi obi a wo nsuro nyame che se yan bebu sa se o ye hwan ene se mawe enei enye obi mpu obi odi sofu achi e wo other sister station bi kasa what you see the difference between the boys and the men. Now who are the boys and who are the men? What you have to say papa kra ba be kan so nyame ye no kwafo nipa na ye otrofo say ene wo kra what you have to say wo ye trofo like the obi ye bia onipa nso wo ho asem eka in at least ofa abrabo sieve kakra na do nyame aka no mom no wa sieve na akosi ho a na wa mani pasem kakra mamu a I think say and also but these are some of the things personally I am learning in my prophetic presentation. Say o ma me emotional o ma na me personal na mom do nyame aka na waka then wasan bie kwan ato wo say sisi ade de nyame e kani so o kina bi ba na nsesan aba me ba be bom amane but oka ne chinchire ntwan de posi so sese ne yaka na saa na be ye de a ene na wo na wo ya na cause papa na wo ye na wasoma wo na wo ye somafo keke no otimi sesa na adwene so won ti say me si me kumu na masoma me chia me na me chia me say na so be kumu na mo ye de nkra na na nsesa na adwene de a na ye aye me say wo na wo control na na adwene na na betimi akoda ma na yire mpo aka say jai be me na wo Kyeame ye betimi asoma se sankobo dawuro se ekum no kra no megyae ba so ko gigina mu akono ho no ma na eya yese da bi wa na wo kasa se nya wo na wo kasa na obi na asoma wo dia ene wo ka no agya kwan kakra to no ma nipa hu se we ni Awurade asem na nya me na meka so we den it will affect some people and we den politically obi nso be we ehunu se wo da bi the way papa na redodo ne de enya de obi timi ababio but when men are cast down Bible says we shall see there is a lifting up. It could be say after 4 years ura Bawumia ebeba bi nso ana akwakoye ura Kennedy Japan bi nso ana for the first time ye bi nya Obama na di NPP enim aye Akoto Mansa kwenkwen so it could be that is prophecy. Prophecies will let you ask questions and na me dem we Mary yes ye Mary Ubenyins and wow Mary say na me dem me na me how can this be. So prophecies will let you question some things. And you know, you don't know if you're chinebi neja. Yes. By ya famishe chieftaincy.
Chieftaincy the religious chieftaincy religious affairs.
Aye. Me lobby interesting. Me lobby senka. Me nyampoa.
Eni.
Aye. Madwene me dayim.
Hey,
say
election 2024.
Obi anyi usumi ene won pa utimi eso diet any day so. Margin. Asa what shock or election. Asa ye oya. Unim why am obi me kra me unzo to my MPP. But nka dwuma we ye nka you don't need to also transparent. Say ba why moody. Na ekosa wo se na mbuza sa pick ya na Pascal. What's that Pascal?
Mama try to me. Papa, one, I was shocked, but
now you're Ghana ni ato aba. Na imagine this one. Ale now you're shocked.
No, say me shocked. Say I didn't imagine NPP beat me up for me this abysmally. I knew the nation was a difficult one.
You didn't imagine NDC say yenso beti me akoye nim sa.
Oh, Papa, beti me esi.
But I'm saying say, let me send this baby kura no enkoye sa.
I knew it was difficult for NPP to win these elections. I told a lot of you
the other time
difficult.
Yes.
I have been in this profession
for a long prophesy time. Cry. You might have prophesied for NDC.
Oh, come predicting, come prophesy.
And
come predicting. But if you asked me, the maximum I would have given President Mahama would be 52.
Okay.
52%.
Okay.
Maybe MPs, no, Mama NDC.
Okay.
Be a 150 or 160.
Okay.
But not this much.
Okay.
That is where the shock is. But say me pay. Now I have a lot of friends in the MPP.
Wow.
I have a lot of friends in NDC too,
but not as many as MPP.
Well, it depends on how people manage the relationship they have with you.
Definitely.
And I know not me redeem me new being interaction during the 2012 elections. I was accused of being NDC to the extent that I got chased.
Oh, but you are.
The first time I make some NDC. Oh, Papa.
NDC Ghana.
NDC Ghana.
It depends on the proof which your viewers say. You are not.
Until that time, no. I had to go and stay outside me field.
Was that necessary?
Because MPB, there's a former MP, and the Kojina baby can't be farming.
Yeah, sure. Because you joined a different political party.
Because maybe a name fra.
But
and I'm a condemn.
So what when
and on them share baby.
The one when Titimu what political Ghana for.
And until I would want to stay away from it.
Okay.
Because no beyond an dream mood. In fact, I have had a checkered history with political parties. At one point, yes, we NDC, at another, yes, we MPP. And me coming home I think that my work as a journalist should speak for me. But about to any Akoto, there were people I supported. It's a set Cozy Adenta. I prayed the same Onyame Kyeame Akoto because I realized oh, okay.
Yes.
Because I realized that ne man for no a year dear than a comaso.
Yeah, Jumapa.
Yes. Enti nipa saa no se nyame boa no ma ni kodru ho a na minim se odi yedie obepe ne ma pa branding crop.
Okay.
Ono bo asenso bo ache. In fact ene no bi ka say Bantam okay. Minister yes, for roads. Yes. No bi ka say e was senke ma na ba roads wo dadaada. Because of niam ya fa say bon kwan.
I come on.
Yeah ni gidi. Hwe changer or dey e buy akwan was started all year. So there were people I prayed they would.
But somebody also can also do better if the chance was given. Once or no say I woke up a person so I say oh you yanke man bad that it means somebody was there. Yeah. And now no new hunting when you had the opportunity. Say you be so better. But and
the people of Ghana I speak it through the votes convincingly.
Are you sure?
Oh yes. 56% in nature. I just said, wait here.
But let me see that.
I no, I mean, I
check me.
President Rawlings, I say, oh no, when you 60 BB da, I will check.
Check.
But this one, me sure say, you can say obia emma percentage enka omu ebenyan right. Now where you know, I can't want to say the wokan emma. They need to show Emma. When you say baby are polling parliamentary elections problem about baby are difference in 1,000 and now 500. It is a general elections, presidential elections. Ke ben ho kakra bia enka.
It is an election the akoye nie. Sisi baby a ya man yosem nyame aboa me adu no. Yi si mre no declare. Ntu kwa abona femfram. Enya fe na baako bi na mienu bi ye de kofa table ase ne abebiri wani so femfram ne watwene mu na okọ na ni nyina nso begina adwuma wo yeso na wonim se nkofo pin so to skirt and blouse o obu a wo hwe ne MP na adwuma all ya
yes man say president
Asante Mampong
yes
one o say o maintain ye
Dr. Honorable Kwaku Sapon
ono ye NPP aye.
So I think this is the third term.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay. Okay.
There was an independent candidate.
I saw no independent candidate
or a former MP.
Yes, I minimum.
Peter Abumsa Akoto.
I saw Akoto.
That obey EP executive director.
Aye.
It's your no chain. I'm preaching votes in a kaka.
Aye, but
no crash was added and Tokaba among MPP for now. Enti baby oha omoto bebre ma president and a presidential candidate essay. But one thing that so shocking me is the performance of Chada.
Wanya diana.
Oh yeah, dear.
Pa.
Oh yeah, dear.
But me I felt the same KB uncle you could have done better.
84,000. He did better than Mr. Alan Cheba.
I know you when you want to compare.
Talk about
I know you want comparison, but me so me compare the cost force I buy election we more nipa opulu crowd so we year campaign kese no kan ho
na ye hu
nti ono to so 3 ana
on the to so 3 yeah
okay fine
ono ana ballot paper spoiled ballot I think so on
I check my mention
spoiled ballot so
ono so ban nimpa
Ghana elections
what you so for you did abeti ana na me boy election
Mama say to say the okay political student and
me the political student dey fear you me say
about the same room student now here
me fear student me cause a political student no if you dey say me hwe dey kwa na be marginal founder
study and you may cause and yes wo ye political science
there be
I say me e ka
say me hwa
when di amanyo semachi
na mani ni amanyo semachi o ko si sa afia amanyo for start so mo ba mpaibo ndi almost start so mo ba mpaibo na bo mpai man na se owi ni afia no o kohwe de nani ambra no wo sumbo ho mpai no onya ye na de na oye de no na afia be ma wani akonipa no nte no na ma adwene ani call ho from achemodan de owura kwesi akwa dear time yes it ni na ma mani kon so oh okay nti wona e ba mpai bo ni ade bi wo kran kon hye ba so mbe wi ni a
papa yen hwe you put me on the spot back with I'm going to do that
oh no problem
why ne ba wo
abatu
na omunku nimdie ko say ma fa pen ne paper
oh
ma to crofo we ne
obi ama me ho obi ama me ho de menim ni bia ye me fancy babusu ate se akosia menu a wo bana me pon say da be na to aba no Saturday enti no I me pon asori Friday me pon asori Friday wo Kumasi me pon asori Friday wo Kumasi Saturday me kai say me ko lead in Bible for the peace for the peace of this election after that no ana me fa flight to kwa Accra ono nti
to aba o
Debbie man to aba men to be that
I didn't
me kan won a ye ebi a abaton time be so no mo yare no ana say ye ni hani bi no won say me soft dwuma na ya na me yo no nti no aya na me pese me ye bias bebre but Friday obi oba sorry bi anim say me preachi e wo Luke chapter 5 papa bi a ne ba yare a Yesu onkobo mpa ye ma no afi ye kan say osefata say ye yensenchene ma no free say wasi asori dan ma ye no odwene oman no ho you know I spoke about amanyo any oman papa wadwene but it to the bi wo a enye left eno nso a enye we meme de ne say wa ye yiwa amaye no ye be kai wo di nti a ye yiwa amaye ndi be ko support akosia me bompa ye kra ma ne say ka me nso bi gina badwam kra hye nkomo a ka me nso be de ato afa ho kire say me hye akosia nkra pa say ye wini a ne say ye wini me to watch about 4 near to about 5 me to 6 me to 7 me to 1 match say e mo si mi nchen ha my ready say declare me nua ba no a me tete a shame manum nyina ato na anadwo no a me san de mare ho e ba afie ebi enyan ebi nso enya ye owura akwasi akwa odan ono kra de mi video ena no de mpo echeche ne re ewo mu ana emu ye den akos na minim ne da na me ya asore ewo kanishi asore ena na wo hobi to obi na mse me hunu sasa me ko mi krom won so wote kai mu a ye ko the same time na minim no kra da na so odan no wonam so be honorable nti ebra na me ka enini di sa nkomo no onipa nanim no ye wie no call mo mu twae ma no nti omu eno ano de ye ne company ene ho kire no ano akofa no abo no asu se rade wona wo CEO nti na me ye na doma ye to aba wo wi ne ye nyina no na me da so me ye part of the prayer team kosi last 4 years kra me san ka so be ko ba this time be on post nyame adom ko me san ka so be wi no wi ne me ka say akosia be wi ne no nso apaska wan wi ne so you could see say aha aha anye yi but enye lototwa ebi wo ho anasa anete ye ebi wo ho anu wan hu ne ye men mostly magitum say ebi de na me de oda me wo mom ne kasai eni gidi am wo se minim say me kana me bo ho mpa ya ebi ye ne me
papa one last question the person chere wa adwene nsentroni na nsentrofo a omde omho hye amanyosem omo ye partisan wadwen yo say
madwen me say eye pa ba je say you anim
me ka de wayi nanim
so one cafe no abeka shi
so ye partisan na wonyi we dim obi ehu so ye partisan
no say aman yo de woni pa biara wote oman mu a wotu ato obi ade o ka man yosem but won ye de ne say eye susu yire wo kon ma baabi ginamu weitia because omu nyina ya oma enti weitia wati weitwa obi MPP nia to the sense MPP ya bone kora wonim obi NDC nia to the sense NDC ni bi kora akodi bone a onim dunim an say aha na me wo wonim say ka obi nko na MPP this wa for 30 years eka obi nko na NDC minimum oluman bi oframe ye na si awu na ba NPP ba so sa bre no nanado type wo bompa ya de nyame asia 2016 enei wo san gina so pese e 2016 ni mu ho no say after no na hwan by after nanado ba 2016 no after before nanado
President Mills
ne President Mahama The President Mills ne Mahama time nyinaa no wompe. NPP ba ya no nkene ya de kosi next 16 years nyinaa de ka NPP ne mpaye ne say party bi akura engu na nkenye NPP wantwe ya ho be yes ano nipa iye boni wo mu kura na wo hu na eto de bia wonim ye mpanifo no time ano kura ka bam eye bro mo pe so mo ye franka tufo edi bibi wo mu ana owura Kennedy wa yedin bibi wo mu ana owura Lancaster wa yedin eduru se wo be pa animu adi na wo be ka de wa party for ne ya enye ebi ana wo ka ba na yente it is sometimes when you become too glued to a certain political party or ye bibi kura wonti menka and now mo dwuma mu ye ebi asɛ no obi betena ase ya no sisi ene ya sisi ya president Mahama be elect afi no obi adwuma nso asɔre obi twa na da pa kosi ni 4 years se de besie Kevin Taylor ade be chiama ya Akoto abe otuofo se ma ye adwuma for 7 years and the question is adwuma be na wo yo ene se wo be ponchi hu wo NPP ni mu a obi nso de ti there are many other journalists out to obi gitum se me de me be ye party we adwuma obi nso wo wa gitum se me de Ghana metwa ha na metwa ha ene omo nyina no me blame obi a because me nim se obi a wo de nti a wo ye but unti se Ghana di nanim me ye sure say ne Kevin Taylor Onyame ya adom na se bia NDC ye biribi na nkoyi ya won fa won ho enche won kra me ye sure on say bi tu say bia owura Captain Smart NDC ye biribi ono anekan say NDC ye biribi on fa won ho enche won kra. This is a blessing in journalism say ebenyo obi a obeka na waka se nyina ye yes I think say better Ghana agenda no na enu emu ana ye wona ekoye party ji na afi ubehye obi okuma se kra na wo chia no kra na se o jesu aso onye so aso waye mmere aso onye mmere aso ye we interview aso one wo kone ade na aye bibi ba ya twemu o
papa me nko abato so me to aba
I mean obi o wa ne nsantwe na akomato
eno de
ene me na me interview
Onyame Kyeame
itu tu ta kokoro
Oba say di beka obede me to.
Ai mami want to buy you Akoto what gate no cost to abapa o.
Ere say to say obi akofa enkola nketu ebi edi na chi di obo uko Akoto abada. Say di bakro ye NDC. Ena MPP di biti be bro say mohu say dem ho aye free SHS na ba mo ho aye fe so say mami una adi obo ba una di obo kesa. Ye de Yakopo ase baby a odin abedui papa we die ye sorry akoi I have seen a video of a young woman no odidi atem
Woman
we o pacho oba besia no the camera see ne ho so and o twa NDC for san president Mahama sa ebi ye bitia Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na po ni MPP for so sa
very bad
papa sa de no
very bad on se mpanifu bu wo a omo be ka bibi obu ana fat no ogina ne fat so akasa but media ya na de bia the truth Bible say mama makasa mra nyam da enchini wom e no obedi obi atem ochina bia obehia na obehia ne moa na wokọ ya na say wo bai nji obu wo a wanya ne nan sibre wo hunu ba bi ode na bra bo ko nji wo no wo twa da pa akra no a enka no o meto ochina bi megehwe ba wo young girl afia wo si so kra bi menim puse bi mpo ano a wade a ebi a nani pa akọware kra ne ba bi a wudi atemi ho na ebusuan ni mu na ofiri enti na mabunu no ne yen ranche ne maba wa na enye yen afutusem kese pa se ye kra ye man mu no kra ne yentete ye kese ne se obi eye penis ne wa yendi no atem ofi so ne nya adwene a politely respectfully wa kire wo adwene je se mpanifo bi wo mo nso ma yo mo se asase aban mintija omonso nyankopon kasa kire mo se mpanifo nso ne awofo nso munyi mo manabufuo obi ofio say penny is always right inti oba otia okra na otia te say de na nkofo bi di yewi ukokan ebeka so ye penny sometimes akola bi nso obefo say intia na ya dos wan kasa otiri ho a yebeyi no yebeyi we yiboni so I think ye kasa we must embellish our words with season and reasonable presentation na ochina wini obi a okopie wo videos na etimi aye nhyira de ama ho ene wa wo twa President Mahama at edi twa na da pe waba itisi e de na wo be wo nso a wo twa owura Bawumia adape ne yehunu se saa na wote tafe ne say prosperity makes friends, it takes adversity to try them. Oye flag bearer and you know a okore ye de afi de watch on obi kra hyehye na MPP ne o manyina eyi because apaska but me power when men are cast down there will be a lifting up in the NPP every group wa ebetima ye but one na edi atem ne de eno kra me bompa say obi anyai na emwa ma healthy relationship emra Ghana ene amai ahodo a Kenya na Akoto you be fine hwe na me no hwe nipa na me ba boa wache
oh but I'm fine
there yeah when you say me a certified counselor me tunko for after election self acclaim oh them say these two me say them enim these two me say them enim no baby am no kuma bia me two for say be yi say otoma hwan otoma into there what the fan say one of those things na me be ye wache ensu nya me ye da ewiem nya papa sakra na Akoto
congratulations to the president elect President John Dramani Mahama and the chief typhoon nyina especially the running mate a good news to us feminists to say for the first time Ghana is going to have a female for a vice president and we believe in her competence yenim so obeboa ama ema ediye and all a man no contest here me I can't imagine some contest elections mo amutimi contest here primaries and the main elections whether winning or now one winning why are dear obamu na ye bompaye se ekoye ni me ma bebre ebi timi atake a political appointment now for your more contested for positions, so political positions. Your friend me Eunice Akoto Mansa Takramenu. My journalism since 1997. I have seen it all. I have seen President Rawlings. I've seen President Kufuor. I've seen Professor Mills, President Mahama, Nana Kufuor, and dear Abe Tumiso. Masai Ehu Ame Sanya, maybe Drumia Masaya Babishe. I tell you, say, said usi eye nipa no baby a wo free ne woye shouldn't matter na unim baby a omo a ebe free aba enti unam social media so kase twitwie kasabone no wan hwe yie de wodi na tem de oye no na wakonanim for emwa Asetena with Akoto Mansa na me de bre wo
na Akoto de o
ken wada hramama
the okay so also you so war now wash president elect Fatu Facebook
it's on
Fatu
my wall
start sir okay make try
oh papa if you know me I'm a very professional I have a lot of respect for all
minimum but just say
me ma amanyosem
yes
baby obi gina and say
yes
and congratulations to me big boss Honorable Julius Debra.
Wow.
Boss, why are there? Nyankopon hira mu nyina stand up we ne Joyce Mutaba ne Obi omu nyina ya ade. NPP for no Gideon Boako ene Krobia mu nyina so I know adwuma amaye. Nyankopon enka mo ho. Verdict Erabako Enkwe Ankora Homes. Onyame Media Consult ND Asetena Pabreo Ray Studio Production led by Raymond Usu every year Oheneba ene Elano and na Randolph Odro omu nyina aka ho na ye de dwumadi ebreo ye be hia bi